Hello Pisces and welcome. I hope you're doing good today, and if you're not, I hope that you will. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time. Welcome back if this isn't your first time. Either way, I'm so glad you're here to join me for today's reading, which is, as you can see, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And today we're doing your Taroscope, which is your tarot predictions for the month of April 2021. So welcome. As you might be able to see if you are following, if you're subscribed to my channel, you are the first one I'm posting this month for the tarot predictions. I usually do it either in the order of the signs, so starting with Aries and ending with Pisces, or do it element by element. And so this month I decided to switch things up a little bit and to actually go backwards in the order. So I'm starting with you, my beautiful Pisces, because I thought, why not? Like, it's always the same people getting the reading first and the same people getting the reading last. I wanted to do something different. So I hope you're excited for your reading, because I am. Two things I want to say before we get into it. First of all, this is a general reading, so make sure to only take what resonates and leave the rest. And also, I do private readings for both tarot and astrology. My private readings are currently open. I will leave my contact information down below. So if you're interested, you can hit me up over there to book your private reading today. Okay, but without any further ado, let's just get into it and see what is going on for you in April. Okay, let's see what's going on for Pisces in April. What can Pisces expect in April 2021? Okay. Anything else? Okay. So we're going to stop here. So let's look at your cards. First of all, you got the Sun, the Fool, the Magician, the Ruler of Cups, the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Anchor, which is the Emperor, the Eight of Coins, and finally the Four of Cups in reverse. At the bottom of the deck we have, oh wow, oh my god. Hold on, I need to show this to you. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. Then after that we have Judgment, okay, and Conqueror of Cups in reverse. And what is this? Okay, and so at the bottom we have the Two of Cups, and at the top we have the Lovers, you guys. Okay, this is a beautiful spread. There's definitely a lot here about, yeah, okay, wow, hold on. Okay, look at that. After the Lovers, we have the World card, and then the Four of Wands. Lots of beautiful cards. there's definitely a lot of things here about romantic love. This seems to be a highlight because we do have, we have the Sun card, which popped out first, which is Major Arcana, and it's the happiest card in the deck. Then we have the Fool, which signifies a new beginning during the month of April, which will make you very happy and make you feel very emotionally fulfilled. And then we have the Magician, which is all about manifestation. The Ruler of Cups, which is the King of Cups, which is also about emotional state and emotional depths. And we have the Two of Cups at the bottom, which is kind of like the soulmate card, and the Lovers at the top. So this could be some sort of soulmate connection, if that resonates for you. It's possible. I don't know if like it's going to be like you meet a new person and that new beginning is with them, or it's someone that you already know. This might differ for every person, although I do sense a feeling that you need to kind of detach from the outcome. Or if you have like someone that you already like at the moment and you're hearing me say this and you're like, oh my god, I know it's with this person, I really, really hope it's with this person. It's important that you try to let go of that a little bit, just to make sure that things unfold as they're meant to. It doesn't mean that it's not going to be that person, but you don't want to risk blocking yourself off from a potential new person who could be even better by fixating so much on this person that you already have in mind. You know what I mean? So and the Fool, there's always this, the Fool is named a Fool for the reason, so there's always a sense of carelessness. And if you know the tarot, in the illustration of the Fool card in the Rider-Waite tarot, it's this young person like walking almost off a cliff, but they're not even looking down, so they don't even realize, right? They're just able to just go for it and set their worries aside. So if this is something, I think you will be able, I'm not saying like, because some of you could be kind of scared of getting into a new relationship. Some of you might not actually be looking for this at the moment, and you're hearing me say this and you're like, what the hell? But I think like the connection will be so strong, and it just seems like a really, really sweet connection that like, I think there's a sense of like, yeah, okay, I know this, or like I know I can trust this person, or I know I feel good with this person, I'm sure of that. And so even if you do have worries, you're going to be able to overcome them, and you're going to be able to let yourself just go for it. Go for this new beginning. Because with this Ruler of Cups and this Magician card, they're both telling me that one, the Ruler of Cups, you have really great emotional maturity. You have a good grasp on understanding your own emotions and your own moods, and this is only getting better and better as you age because you are practicing that. And the Magician is telling me that you have all the tools that you need, yes, to understand your own emotions, but also to whatever new beginning this is pointing towards. This could be someone, okay, interesting. This new person or this new relationship, it could be someone that you've been manifesting, especially with this Magician. It's kind of in the middle of the spread here, at the middle of the top row. And so yeah, it could be a more spiritual connection. And Pisces is known to do manifestation and to be quite naturally skilled at it. And so if you don't have anyone in mind, but you've been like trying and like to manifest your soulmate or like a new relationship, a new person, this could be it. This could happen. You could meet them in April. Okay, so I'm not like a sensationalist reader, but this is really what I'm seeing, and this is just really exciting, you guys. So I hope you're as excited as I am. Also, money won't be a problem at all, and even the opposite, you might be quite abundant during the month of April, because when I showed you this card at the beginning, I heard in my mind masterful, and you see how this hand, it's just, yes, there's multiple things that are being juggled at the same time, but it's all in some sort of harmony and balance. and you know what you're doing. And so you might have multiple ventures in your, your hobbies, your passion, your whatever you're ambitious about, your goals, your work, your career. You might have multiple things going on, but to like outsiders it might look kind of messy or like not strategic, but you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, and you are gaining experience. You are getting better and better at whatever it is that you do or that you want to do. And that will count in the future. That will help you, and people will recognize that when it is needed. So I think you've been following your gut instincts, and they've been proven to be right. And if you were perhaps looking, if you were in doubt of that, with the Four of Cups in reverse, if you were doubting that, whether you were going in the right direction, whether, you got any results to what you were trying to do, whether you didn't have a job or you wanted to change jobs and you were looking for a new job and you couldn't find one, I think that this kind of waiting, stagnation point, which is really represented by the Four of Cups, I think that won't be really in the picture anymore during the month of April. Or, not all of you will, if you're actively, like, let's say seeking for a new job, it's not necessarily that all of you will get that, but it's mostly the mindset of the Four of Cups. So even if you don't necessarily get it either in April, or you don't get something that you've been working towards in April, you'll be able to like drag yourself out of this mindset, and you'll be able to free yourself by doing the other things that you're doing. And so you won't feel like you're just waiting around and frustrated all the time, or like there's nothing out there for you, or if you've been looking for a job and you feel like, I don't know, perhaps your field is there's not a lot of jobs, or you can't find something that you would want to do, and so you don't even apply for jobs because you don't find anything that you're actually interested in or that you feel you could do. That's also going to change. So it's not necessarily you're going to get the job, but you're going to start seeing that you have more options than you previously thought you had, that you previously felt that you had. And so you could have spent the last, I don't know, time is always weird because it's not real, but you could have spent the last days, weeks, months of your life more so in isolation. And when I say isolation, I don't mean like COVID isolation. I mean like emotional, spiritual isolation, right? The Eight of Cups is about going within, going back into your cave to grow and heal and figure yourself out. So perhaps you've had an epiphany because or like you felt that you got what it is that you needed, or whatever. Perhaps you were more in a retreat mode, and now this is stopping. I'm hearing Aries season. We do have the anchor here, so this could have started shifting. The beginning of Aries season, which is the beginning of spring, which was on March 20th this year. Maybe depending on where you're living, but around that date. So, because we were in Pisces season before that, which was a really great moment to go Eight of Cups mode, actually. But with this Aries energy, we're more called on to take action, right? Because Aries is ruled by the planet of Mars. And so I think that whatever actions you're taking them with authority. You're sure of yourself because you spent, with this Eight of Cups in reverse, you spent a long time thinking about them. So people around you might be kind of surprised to see you act the way that you do, but again, it's this idea of like, yeah, you know what you're doing, you've thought it through, even though people might not really see that. You might have, if you do struggle with things like people pleasing, or it's hard for you to say no, and it's hard for you to assert boundaries. This could be something that you start doing or that you get better at during the month of April, because you're more able to stand in your power. Therefore, the anchor, or this could also represent a different person. So this could be a new person coming into your life. This could be this new romantic partner. Perhaps they are an Aries type of person, or they have a strong Mars in their chart, something like that. But it could be like if you get a new job, it could be like a new boss or it could be all sorts of things, even like a new friend. But, you know, even if it is like another person that is represented here for you and not like you embodying this energy, I think being around this person will help you, you know, assert yourself more and get more into your power and everything that I've talked about before. Okay? So this is all very exciting. This is all I'm seeing for these cards. But, you know, you don't have to worry much about things in April, because like we have the sun, we started from the sun, and with the bottom of the deck we got the Two of Cups. Like, yeah, and also Two of Cups is it's not only soulmate, it's a very equalitarian relationship. So if this is something that like has been a problem in the past of your romantic relationships or even friendships, of like you gave too much and it wasn't equal, or the other way around, that's not going to be a problem. We're going to see you as your equal. You're both going to treat each other as equals in the relationship, okay? And with this Judgment, you might really feel called, even if you're not looking for a relationship at the moment. I'm telling you, it's kind of inevitable, but not inevitable in a way of feeling doomed. Like, you don't have to be like, oh God, I don't want to do that. When you're going to be there, you're going to want to do it, okay? Because it's all about free will. You're not going to be forced to do it, obviously. But you're going to feel there's something special about this person, or about this timing, or whatever it is, about this connection that you two have together. And so it always comes back to the Sun card, which is emotional fulfillment. So you can feel, you know, safe. You can feel of making whatever decisions that you're making during the month of April, especially if you follow your intuition, which is, you know, you usually do, Pisces. And if you don't, you really should, because it's really, you have really powerful intuition. And also, if you're wondering like, okay, I have all these goals that I'm not getting, or they're too big to like reach or fathom, or they're too long term, or, you know, whatever, just focus on being happy during April. Isn't that more simple? I mean, happiness is complicated, obviously, but focus on things that you know will make you happy and will be emotionally rewarding for you, okay? And you'll be on the right path if you do that. Let's get you some self-care for the month. Okay, so what's some self-care for Pisces for April? I'm not going to read reversals for this because it's an oracle. Okay, anything else? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to check, but I don't think there's more. No, that's too much. Okay, we're going to stop here. So these are quite straightforward, so I'm not going to like interpret them a lot, but these are just small things that you can do to take care of yourself, love yourself better during the month of March, whatever it is that will make you happy with the Sun card, and whatever it is that you can do to be more so on the right track. Okay, so we have number 27, hydrate. If you can see the card, perfect. Hydrate your body. And this will be much easier to do. I know, like, drinking also, first of all, you don't have to drink. I know there's like this, what is it, like eight glasses of water a day, or, you know, there's this like number, like 2 gallons, whatever it is, I don't know. First of all, you don't have to go from 0 to that, okay? Just hydrating yourself, you know, regularly is very good. And I know it can seem hard when you're not used to it, but, like, you know, Pisces, you're literally represented by the fish, so it's important for you. But when you get used to it, first of all, it gets easier with time. And what's easiest is to keep like a glass or a bottle of water around you, and just being able, especially if it's a bottle, sorry, if you're able to kind of leave it open, or open it very easily, so that you can drink really mindlessly, and then it's kind of gonna happen naturally over time, okay? Instead of feeling like you have to force like water down your throat. That's really unpleasant, I know that. We have number 35, meditate. So don't bypass that if you try to do that more, or if that's part of your routine. You can shorten it when necessary, but don't bypass it. We have number 15, connect with your womb. If you don't have a womb, it can be, you know, your own kundalini, your own sexual power, your own creation power, whatever it is. We have number 43, rest. Number 29, journal. This can be about your day, about how you feel. This can be like gratitude list. This could be about your dreams or multiple of these answers, whatever it is that works best for you. And finally, we have number 41, positive affirmations. I've also found that positive affirmations can be really good to recite when you're in front of a mirror. Okay, Pisces, so that is the reading that I got for you today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it resonated and that it was insightful. If you did like it, please let me know by liking this video. It really helps me out and I always appreciate the support. Comment down below to let me know if this resonated for you. Share this video, subscribe to my channel for more. I would love to have you here. I post new pickup piles every single week about all sorts of subjects. If you have any suggestions, feel free to comment them down below and I might as well do them in the near future. And as you can see, I also post monthly tarot predictions for all the zodiac signs every single month. So if this did not resonate, that's okay, it can happen. I recommend that you watch, I always make these, you know, for all 3 signs, sun, and rising, so feel free to watch one of your other signs. If they're not on my channel right away, they will be very soon, so make sure to subscribe and turn the notifications on so that you don't miss out. But either way, I'll wish you an amazing rest of your day or night. Once again, thank you for joining me. I'm sending you a lot of love and I will see you next time. Bye bye.